My name is Getman, and I'm proposing a plan for the Fast Forward funding that comes in two parts. The first part is an event that is basically a version of the design workshop, which is hosted in Newhouse, except this would be focused on creative problem solving and innovation, specifically solving the problem, this is part two, of posters and event advertisements on campus. I've realized that one of the few ways that really gets word out there about events is posters. However, those are clearly not very green. It's a huge waste of resources and is honestly not very appealing. The second way is through the few digital boards that are around campus. There are a couple in Whitman, Atrium, there are a couple in the iSchool that display slide decks that can be submitted by people with events. I personally have never seen any information on them that has ever been useful. It's generally stuff that I'm either uninterested in or isn't very informative. So the 1 or 2 day seminar, which would be the event, would start off with a speaker, someone innovative and inspiring to kind of set the mood, food and interactive activities that really hone in on the difficulties between with working to solve a problem with a multidisciplinary group. I mention this because that's one of the problems I've had on campus is that you can't really experience working with a multidisciplinary team. So you never get a developer, a designer, and an engineer in the same room with somebody who's a business major, like especially working on the same project. It just doesn't really happen. So that would be one of the primary focuses of this, and I think that it would be a great event and a great way to get experience for students at Syracuse in a real-world business situation. I know that I personally really enjoyed the design workshop, even though I'm not a designer. I know that they do a photo workshop, and I think this could be really valuable. So consider me for the Fast Forward funding, and I can't wait to hear back.